All right, everybody, Pastor Stephen Anderson here from Faithful Word Baptist Church. We're up here in Tuba City, Arizona, doing soul winning on the Navajo Reservation. We have over 100 people from our church out here soul winning, and this is just part of the group at the restaurant here. And so we're going to go around and ask some people what their day's going like, figure out how it's going. Garrett, how you doing?
Doing great.
Anybody saved out there today?
Yeah, I got one person saved, and he was a young guy, about 23 years old. He had been down to New Orleans and went to some sort of Bible Institute for a while. He thought he was saved, but then when he heard the real gospel, he knew that he was taught wrong. And that we had a great time. We got 8 salvations in my team. And
how many soul winners were on your team? About
we had 12.
12 soul winners, and you guys were out for what, 4 or 5 hours?
Yeah, we were out for 5 hours.
Yeah. Awesome. Good job. Very good. Let's talk to some other people. All right. How'd it go out there?
It went great. I got 2. My wife got 3.
Wow.
And,
awesome.
Everybody was really friendly.
Me and Serena.
Yeah.
So you like soul winning up here?
Oh, I love it. It was great. I really liked the people. They were really friendly. Yeah, it was great.
Cool.
One lady invited us into her house.
What happened? You got invited into the home?
For
Yeah,
the
that
first
happens a
time
lot
ever.
up here. Oh, it never happened to you down in Phoenix?
No. Even as hot as it is, though.
Cool. Awesome. All right, Brother Shelley. How's it going?
Going very well.
What'd you see out there?
We knocked a lot of doors today. Earlier in the day, it was kind of slow. Not very many people were home. But then later in the afternoon, I finally got somebody saved. And then as I was getting confused with the time change, I decided to leave. And I looked and I noticed I still had like 30 minutes. So I was like, oh, I'll go back to one more house. And then I got another person saved.
Cool.
And then when I was coming back to the hotel, I just noticed some kids. And I was able to preach the gospel to them and get another person saved. So it was great weather. It's been a great time. Really like it up here.
Awesome. Very good. Brother Morgan, how's it going?
Doing well. How are you?
You having a good time?
We are.
So you guys get anybody saved out there on soul winning?
Absolutely. In fact, we were able to finish our zone that we were given, but more importantly, we were able to see 5 people trust Christ today.
Did you and your wife go as a husband-wife team?
Absolutely. In
And
fact,
you have 5 saved?
a family
You brought the
affair.
whole family.
The whole
soul
family.
winning. Awesome. Wow. That's a lot of silent partners.
Agreed. But they'll be speakers one day, God willing.
Yeah. Excellent. Good job. All right. All right. How'd it go out there?
It went great. We had 2 people get saved, and it's kind of a rough neighborhood. A lot of
Like it wasn't that receptive?
No, a lot of Navajo
A
beliefs.
lot of the traditional beliefs. Yeah.
And 2 Mormons.
Oh, okay. Excellent. Very good.
Our side was receptive.
What's that?
Our side was more receptive.
Oh,
We had 5.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
great. So whose team were you on?
I was
Team Daniel? Yeah. Excellent.
She was with
Janelle.
Janessa.
Janessa was your soul winning partner?
And I was with Mark from Japan.
All right, I want to interrupt this order taking. So have they taken our order yet, Paul?
Not yet. We're next.
All right, very good. Having fun, ladies? And you came all the way from?
UK.
The UK, someplace that I will
Is
never
that a
go.
video?
What's that?
Is that a video?
Yeah, I'm taking a
All
video.
right. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So did you see anybody saved today?
Yes,
You-
we did.
How many did your group get saved?
Our group 2.
2 people saved for the day?
Yeah.
Excellent, very good. And then you were with Kira, so you were a couple of teenagers out there soul winning.
Yeah.
And you had how many people saved?
I think it was 2 as well.
The 2 at the end, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. I was running interference with the dogs so that you could
Just saying, you guys.
continue. Yeah, I was keeping the dog occupied while you did the soul winning, right? All right.
You got a great testimony.
Who does?
Art family.
The Art family? All right, we got a great testimony here. Let's hear it.
Well, there was an older guy in his 60s. His name was James, and we came to the door and asked him if he, knew for sure. He said no. We asked him if he'd like to hear the gospel. He said yes. So we took him through the whole plan of salvation. And just as we were reading, Romans to him at the end on how he should, call out to God, it must have been like a caretaker house because some sodomite-looking guy came and just slammed the door shut on us. And I had my foot in the door, so he slammed it shut on my foot. and he pinned my foot under the door. So I was like, oh, you got to open the door. And he was like, no, get out of here. We don't want you here. And so then eventually we got him to open up the door so I'd get my foot out, and then he slammed it shut. And during our conversation with the older guy, he had said that he did not have a Bible. So Cherie took out a Bible and was holding it up in the window.
Yeah.
And when the sodomite guy left, the guy came back to the door and opened it. And then we gave him the Bible. We asked him, well, would you like to pray? And he did. So we prayed, he received Jesus, and he got saved. And just after he got saved, the guy came and shut the door again.
Oh, wow. This time your foot was out of the way?
Yeah, he just got saved.
You were pulling him out of the fire, and the sodomite was trying to keep him
Yeah, you
in
were
the
like
fire.
having a tug of war.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Wow. That's cool.
Well,
All right, anyway, there's a lot of people we could talk to. I'm sure there's a lot of great stories, but you get the idea. But we got a great group out here. Lots of people being saved. And then what's cool also is that tomorrow we're going to be playing New World Order Bible versions at the theater. This is the first time that New World Order Bible versions has ever been in a theater. So we're pretty excited about that. We've been handing out flyers all day. Tomorrow at noon in Tuba City. Last time we played a movie in Tuba City, we had 50 locals show up for Babylon USA, plus our church group. So today tomorrow our church group's going to be over 100. So if we can get 50 to 75 locals show up, we're going to pack that place out. They only hold like 190 people, so hopefully it should be packed. Anyway, God bless you. Have a great day.